does.
Yep.
5 minutes until showtime.
My picture should be up. Why isn't my picture up?
Oh, it's
It
black
does.
still.
Yep.
You should see
5
this.
minutes until showtime.
Black.
Yeah, it doesn't do my picture should be up. Why isn't my picture up?
Oh, it's black still.
Yep.
That's weird. All right. You should
5
see this.
minutes
Now
until
you'll see
showtime.
us.
Black.
Yeah, it doesn't do my picture should be up. Why isn't my picture up? I'm still waiting.
Oh, it's black still.
That's weird. All right, do that. All right, and then if I pull this up for break, I should just be able to cut it off. Hold on. Let me see what it does.
4
Nope.
minutes until
It's
showtime.
not doing it. Why? Whatever.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is. What are you gonna do? Oh, let's see. Open in browser.
Okay, watch party started. Hey guys, we're sharing
3
out, everybody.
minutes until showtime.
Oh. Yeah, you get restream up?
Mm-hmm.
No. We got nobody knows. Sorry,
We got 6 people so far already.
I got nobody. What is that? Your watch party?
No, it's the regular thing.
Oh my god, it's too funny.
How can we see different things? It makes no sense.
Because I'm on the streaming thing. So,
2 minutes until showtime. We got Misty. We got
Medina. I don't know if that's a guy or a girl.
Yeah, we're still working on the lights. Ooh.
Looks like a shadow behind you raising its arm up. Well, say hello to it. Hi, shadow.
Oh,
With a shadow, you always have a friend. Isn't that what they say?
oh.
Ah, Medina's a girl. Nice to meet you, Medina. Thank you for clarifying that.
Why? What did I say?
We didn't know if Medina was a lady or a gentleman.
Oh.
1 minute until showtime.
All right, where's all our regulars? Well, hello. All right. 1 minute. One minute. All right, let's try going to the other page since it's on that one. Oh. Okay. And go to this video. Yeah, there's 7 people on Awakening the Unknown. It's funny.
1
minute. Yeah.
They're still used to seeing us on that page.
Yeah. And we look opposite than what we actually have. I do look like I have a shadow. So,
oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll work on it. We're getting the top clear. So, all right, hold on. Let's try that.
Your show will go live in
Here
5
we
seconds.
go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Love Talk Radio.
Oh,
This is Susan Swanbeck,
is that better?
CEO
No.
of the ATU Network. This work is protected by Creative Commons license.
For the next 2 fun-filled hours,
Can you hear it
get
good?
ready to learn something new, be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened. And now, your host of Awakening the Unknown. You never know what these two will be up to next. So please welcome Susan Swanbeck.
Hello,
and
everybody.
Michelle Sullivan.
Hey, but wait a minute. For the Queen of England, everybody. For the Queen of England. Hello. Have a jolly good day,
Oh my
everybody.
God. So, today we decided to do something totally different and probably something everybody needs right now. Because we were doing chakras
Yes.
yesterday. And I scheduled this before we did the chakras. It was the heart chakra, which is really good considering the portal that's opening up, right?
Yes.
So we have this portal that's actually opening up, and everything you need to stem it from your heart is what you need to do. So then I was doing the chakra bowls and everything else. And at the end, I usually do chakra cards. It was astronomically, almost every single person had an issue with their throat chakra.
Isn't that funny though, how
Yeah.
that was?
Yeah, it really is. So today is about you guys. What do you want to talk about? What do you need a vent about? What topic do you want us to beat up on? Okay, that's what this is all about. There's no readings today.
No readings,
No
guys.
readings at all.
Because we get asked
This
that all
is-
the time.
Yep, no
No
readings
readings
today. And no readings. So we're literally going to just pick a topic and go to town is
That's
what
right.
we're going to do. So as a matter of fact, I can start. We can vent away. We can actually vent away. And that's what I want you guys to do today. I want you to vent. I want you to get out what you need to get out. Try to make it so it's not negative. It's more of a positive.
I mean, obviously you need to get
Yeah.
it out the way that you need to get it out, but we're gonna help you
Right.
see the positive.
So
out of the
I'm
negative,
going to
right.
I'm going to show an example of what's right way to say it and what's the wrong way. And of course, I'm going to say it the wrong way first. I'm using personal experience. And then Michelle is going to practice what I've been teaching her.
But saying it in a positive.
Saying it in a positive manner. So today I'm pulling the Michelle.
So I'm not gonna encourage her to go out and beat this person senseless. Though the older Michelle would have been like, where's he live? What's the address? What size shovel do I need to take? I got garbage bags. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
But
So
we
this
might
is
still do that. But
this
we'll
is
see.
what we're going to do. And this is what it's about, guys. It's about getting things out and learning to vocalize yourself in a proper manner.
Right, because we do know you guys, a lot of you guys with the throat chakras being closed.
Mhm.
The reason being is because you don't have a way to speak your truth.
Well,
Maybe you guys are with people that you can't open up and be talking to about certain
that's
things.
what tonight's about.
Yes.
So let me tell you something. If you need to vent out something, okay, just no threatening to kill anybody. I kind of have to report that. So
Do we really have to?
yeah, no
I can't
mass
just take
murder.
names and say where are they and
No,
put you in
no.
contact with certain
See,
people.
you're
you
supposed
know
to be the
what I'm saying?
positive one today.
I'm positive I can help you out with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, we can't. do
Just
that.
kidding,
All right,
guys.
let's
just
give you
kidding.
an example. Social media. We're going to start off on the topic of social media. Okay, everybody's on social media, and a lot of people find they hide behind like these wannabe pictures. They never have any pictures of themselves or whatever. I don't care.
We all know people like that,
Yes,
right? Or
okay.
non.
So there's a couple things about social media that are a bit, as far as people hiding behind false things.
Mhm.
So then you go, someone like me, who's out here all the time with you guys. I pull no punches. You see what I look like. I wear no makeup. This is me, deal with it type person. That's who I am. So I go and I post a crystal show on a local place, which I'll tell you, it's New Bedford Neighborhood Watch. And I go and I post it. And literally it's just about getting this blue amber out there because I don't always managed to find the blue and amber directly from the mind, by the way.
Yeah.
It's on the what island? Begins with an S.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Yeah, it begins with an S. It's some island.
Hold
it's
on,
written
hold
down.
on, hold on.
Yeah, now she's gonna look it up.
Because it drives me nuts.
Yeah,
And I can't remember it.
So we got it from this island, and it was like, okay, that's a rarity. I want to share out the video.
Sukabumi.
What she said.
Sukabumi.
Yes.
It's Indonesia.
Right.
It's
So it
Indonesian
literally
mine.
came directly from the mine. Our wholesaler went to the mine. Literally, he mined it, and that's how we managed
With
to
the
get some
dirt and
pieces.
everything, guys.
Yeah, the dirt
With
and
the
everything.
dirt.
You had to clean it. So
Yeah.
blue amber is very rare. So I post it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then all of, one person's like, okay, what's this? When I check messages later, because I just posted the video that we did after. What's this? Okay, it's blue amber. And then somebody who's hiding behind a queen photo, literally a photo of Queen.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say not the Queen of England,
No,
guys.
Queen.
Not the Queen.
Eddie
but-
Mercury Queen.
Yeah, the
Okay.
band.
Literally
Queen.
says, oh my God, Susan, you let yourself go. And I'm thinking to myself, this video really doesn't have me in it. I showed, let's see, crystals, blue amber. I showed the other thing. So this is what I mean. So this person's trying to take the focus off of what happened. So I did reply, which I probably shouldn't have. But when I replied, and I'll tell you this, when I replied, it's, I'm so sorry that you feel that I've, lost my edge. But my husband was terminally ill for 5 years before he passed. So I spent 5 years taking care of him. So my concern really wasn't what I look like. My concern was keeping my husband alive. And then of course, after he died, you go through depression. And then I said, well, it's nice to know your personality is still the same. I have no idea who this guy
So
is.
she sarcastically responded to him, which probably shouldn't have, because you ended up blocking him anyways.
No, I
But
didn't
you
block
tell
him.
me-
He's not even a friend.
But you blocked him so he couldn't respond
But
back.
see, what I wanted to say,
But you didn't.
what
And you always
wanted
tell
to say,
me-
and I know, but I'm going to say what I wanted to say. And then I
Mm-mm.
want you guys to be the judge of this, because what I really wanted to say, well, is at least Eddie Mercury had enough guts to come out of the closet.
Okay, but see, you could have said that.
Yes.
Instead
But
of-
I still don't even know who this is. And this is the thing, okay? I'm 54 years old. I'm
And
not
who
young.
cares what he
Get over it.
Yeah.
I am not here
We'll
to
talk about that,
please
Misty. And
any
Medina.
man, and this is it. I am not here to please any man about being super thin toothpick or perfect shape body. That's not why I'm here. I put my heart and my soul out there. So for somebody to come at you, yes, it might get to you. And then it's like a part of you wants to go, okay, yeah, I'm going to show you why I changed. Watch, I can bet you I can deck you with one hit.
But-
And this is what I'm thinking, but it's not what I said.
But
Okay,
you
go ahead.
tell me every single time.
Yep.
Just block them. Don't respond. Don't answer. Don't call. Don't do this. You always tell me
Right.
just right away. Just block them.
Right. But see,
No
this,
response. No
this
sarcastic remarks.
was
no
on
nothing.
our crystal show.
But it
should have
doesn't
had
matter.
Nothing about what
It was
I
a
look
personal.
like.
I know,
Guys, you
but
see
it
what
was
I
a
look like.
personal attack towards you, and I get why you were pissed because it was a personal attack towards
Towards somebody I don't even know their real freaking name.
you. It doesn't matter. It was a personal attack towards
Then
you.
again, if I knew you as a kid, I wouldn't remember you anyways.
But like you tell me, and my
Right.
attacks are from people that I personally know.
yeah, see,
And
I
you
don't
tell me
remember.
the same thing.
Yeah, here's the thing,
Ignore
guys.
them. Don't respond.
Exactly.
Just block
so,
them.
and this
just
is the
block
thing.
them.
This is what happens
Mhm.
over.
We're gonna
and
talk
literally.
about that, Misty and Medina. We're gonna definitely address your issue, guys, in one
Okay,
second.
so this is what happens. And now here's the kicker.
Mhm.
Even if this person told me my name, I wouldn't remember because of when I got into an accident, I don't remember a lot of my past.
Yeah. But obviously they weren't that important to remember them anyways, because they had a dirty, nasty mouth and a horrible mind to
So
begin
I
with.
just said the first thing that pops into my head. I don't even know if their personality is still the same because I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but that's the thing. And they tried to get you so like you're depressed and you're
Well, you
down.
know what I
and it's
just
like,
thought of?
oh, he thinks I'm fat.
No, but
Wait,
I get
give
it.
me more chocolate cake.
No, this was it. Sue,
What?
you must have broken that person's heart back in the
Oh.
day. And that's why they
I have no
said what
idea.
they trust me. That's got to be what it is. You don't remember them, but he remembered you as being a hottie
Oh, yeah.
because they did say it. He did say it. Everybody He did say that he remembers her as being a hottie back in the day.
Mm.
So she probably broke his heart, and this was his little remark that he finally saw her to kind of get his little dig in, because his little heart, his itty bitty little heart, as well as his little little thingy,
Wait, it's like
see,
dum,
got hurt.
dum,
So
dum.
he had to find a
Dum,
way to attack, because you know what? Insecurity never dies down.
Okay, but
and
here's the
never
thing,
goes
guys.
away.
I didn't lose any sleep over it.
But
I really
you
didn't.
did what you tell me to not ever do.
Well, I did respond because it was on my crystal show.
But
And
mine are
that's
all my
the-
personal shit.
Yeah, I don't care
and it
about
comes
my.
up-
I don't care who
and-
says what on my personal shit. I'll block you.
Yeah.
But now you're dealing with my business.
Yeah.
And I put my heart, my spirit, my soul into both of my.
But this
businesses.
person doesn't care about that.
Yeah.
This person only cares about his little winky.
And let me tell you something.
His little winky.
Yeah, let me.
Little wee
and
winky.
look who's being negative, or you
No.
positively reflecting it.
No, I am positive that this person got his heart broken by you at some point in their life.
I don't even know.
I'm
who it is.
Dr. Love here. Believe me.
Okay, I
Okay?
have no idea who you are. And I'm
He
telling
knew
on
who
social
you were.
media,
He knew who your
even
mother
if you told me
was.
your name, I wouldn't remember.
Listen, guys never forget somebody that broke their heart.
Mm.
He knew who you were. He knew that you were a hottie, which you were, and you still are, by the way. Okay, everything. Okay,
Oh my god.
and I see the booty all the time, so I know. Okay, he knew who your mother was. I'm telling you, this is somebody that along the
yeah,
way.
but anybody could
got
say you look like
broken.
your mother, because most girls do look like their mothers.
Come
So
on, no,
this could be anybody.
no, I
out of
don't
the
look
blue.
like my
You
mother.
know what I think it was? I'm going to tell you what I think it was.
I don't look like my mom.
I'm going to tell you what I think it was, looking at it from a psychological standpoint. I personally.
This is not the first person
No.
you don't remember that breaking their
Yeah,
heart.
no,
over.
I don't remember anybody from my past because of the
But
accident.
it's not the
that's
first person
irrelevant.
you don't remember breaking
I
their
think
heart.
possibly this person sells crystals too and was trying to upset me and warn me off of sharing on that. Oh my God, don't share on this page because your crystals are better than
Nobody
mine.
from New Bedford Neighborhood Watch sells crystals but us. No, Sue, you're trying to overthink this.
No, I'm
telling
not.
you,
I'm trying to say that they're jealous.
it's jealous over the fact that he didn't get you when he wanted you.
No, that's not to do with it. It's jealous, and that's what it is.
Hottie.
My spirit is happy. My spirit is content. I love my life. I love what I look like. I don't care if anybody. And
This
I
is not
love
somebody who commented
where
on you now.
I am. So to me, it just says somebody like that who's bringing somebody else down or trying to. It's just jealousy.
Okay, let me
It is. It's all
listen.
just.
I'm gonna
jealousy.
stake my claim. This is somebody who's been dealing with crap like this their whole life.
Right.
Stake my claim.
I'd see. It
I got
doesn't
sent
bother
to
me.
Portugal to find a husband at 12. This is not my first rodeo. Okay, listen. First off, New Bedford Neighborhood Watch. Okay, this person recognized you from New Bedford.
And I grew up in. the
You
Haven,
still lived in New
Massachusetts.
Bedford the majority of your life.
Mm-mm.
This person recognized you as a hottie. Yes. This
I went to
person
Vogue.
in New Bedford.
Okay, 1 year I got thrown out.
Okay, in New Bedford.
But only
okay,
for 1 year I got
Doesn't
thrown out.
matter. Any excuse you want to make. Second of all, this person remembered your mom. Okay, so you're not going to tell me this person did not know exactly who you
But
were
see, that's the thing. I don't
because you
care.
recognize your mom. But you're saying this person was a crystal person, this and a person. No,
No.
this is a personal person. It's not the first person that you've blocked their asses off of because they made a personal comment about you, but because you didn't remember that they knew you and had a romantic attachment to you back in the day.
No, but
This
see,
person had a romantic attachment
See,
to you.
and this is what I mean. You're putting it you're putting it in more of a negative. And I'm
No,
saying,
I'm saying this person had a romantic
Okay,
crush on you.
and
That's
I'm-
not a negative.
right. But what I'm saying is I don't care.
You just cannot accept the fact that you can't just be flattered, but the fact that this person had
No,
a
I
romantic
don't
affection for you,
Care.
got butthurt over the fact that you probably
But
had no
see,
interest in
that's
them.
bringing more negative about things I don't remember.
No.
You can't go back to the
You don't
past.
remember, but he remembers.
I don't remember, so I don't care.
Okay, but he remembers and he cared.
Well, I had the love of my
And
life.
all he
up
said
until
was
died.
you were hot.
Okay, that's nice. I don't remember. I can show
Okay,
you
but
pictures.
you remember you were hot. You remember you were hot.
Yeah, well, I've seen it in pictures.
You remember you were hot.
I've seen it in pictures.
Okay, so if somebody tells you you were hot, I remember you, and I remember your mom, you look just like her. That's not bad. That's not negative.
Well, it is when they tell you let yourself go.
And you answered appropriately. Yes, I may, in your eyes, I may have let myself go, but in my eyes, I haven't, because I dedicated the last 5 years of my husband's life to caring for him. So in my eyes, I didn't let himself go.
Right.
So you answered appropriately.
I did, but when
Okay,
he said
but then
that's
what
just
happened after?
that's just an excuse every woman uses to let herself go. I guarantee you this man weighs about 300 pounds.
Probably he
And
was
probably
afraid to
has
show
an
his
itty
face.
bitty witty winky.
Okay,
So
I agree with you there,
anyways,
but the point is,
so
he
what
had
I
a crush
did
on
at
you.
that point was I reported him for abuse, which is the proper channels to go.
She really did.
I did.
She really did. And I
I
wish
did.
Miss to do this. I know she did. But the fact is, you do not give yourself enough credit.
For what?
Hello. Somebody gives you a compliment. We were talking about this just yesterday.
Okay, telling me I let myself go isn't a compliment.
You're hot.
No, you used to be a hottie. You let yourself
You
go.
were a hottie.
So that's back then. This is today. I don't care what
And
you
you
think.
answered appropriately to that, though.
Right,
But
I
guess what?
did.
We were all hotties when we were like 17.
Everybody is when they're younger.
Exactly. We're now adults. We have
Oh,
adult bodies.
suck it up, buttercup.
We're now, we were not like, we all have adult bodies with bazongas and booties and curves that that our children gave us and scars that life has
So
given us.
here's a piece of message if whoever this is listening, because I wouldn't remember you even if you told me your name, because I don't remember my past.
But thank you for saying she was hot, because she is hot.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I don't care. Okay, I'm not here to please you. I'm here to help people. I'm here to connect the crystals that are meant to be with other people. I am here to heal. I'm here to help. Oh, by the way, I am a reverend, and I also have a doctorate in holistic psychology, and I would be more than willing to help you straighten yourself out and your low self-esteem issues.
And get
I am trained, and I do have a doctorate.
and
now.
also get a prescription for a penis enlargement. So let's move over to the next issue. Okay. Now, Medina in the chat room wants to know about this one.
Okay.
Can you talk about people's bad energy? Because can it rub off on anyone around them?
Well, sometimes actually it can, especially if you're an empath. Here's the thing. If you're an empath,
We're
if you're
getting to you next,
sensitive,
Misty.
if you're sensitive to energies, it is going to affect you. There are a few crystals you can actually utilize to help you. Black tourmaline is one. The other one that's on the board over there is the labradorite freeform.
Hold on.
The labradorite freeform can also help as well, and black obsidian. Well, what these do?
Oh shoot!
Ew, damn girl. Okay, and that's
Is it okay?
Yep, that's the labradorite. Now, what these are going to do is they're going to absorb the negative and actually transmute it into something positive. So this, where in your environment, like this one's golden obsidian, see it? It's pretty large. It's pretty cool. I love this one. Sorry. So this one's pretty cool. And these particular crystals can actually absorb negative energy and bring it something into more positive. Now, another thing you can do is say, okay, you can only get a small piece. Say you could only get a small piece. Get yourself a banded agate. Why? Because a banded agate's an amplifier. It's going to amplify whatever crystal's next to it. So if I want to amplify the protection, I put it next to here. Now, say if I want to amplify protection and psychic ability, I'm going to go with the pink tourmaline.
Yeah.
Okay. You see what I'm saying? So I will put this next to whatever other crystal that I do have.
So yes, bad energy can rub
Yes,
off on
it
people.
can.
So the key is for you to protect yourself from bad energy, from the negative energy around you.
Now,
and it can come from all kinds of unlikely sources.
right. So
guys.
if you want something in your environment, this is it. But if you're looking for something to wear, we carry that as well.
We do.
We do. I do
Jewelry.
have a couple of these wrapped, one in gold and one in silver. And the new wrap style will be coming soon to these as well.
Yeah.
So we do have pieces like this that'll be able to help you out. And that's why I love crystals, because crystals deal with energy. Just like somebody was mentioning something about love, and I don't know why. Oh, excuse me. Like rose quartz. Okay, rose quartz is a really good one for self-love. But some people, it's not the love that they need. Some people need to become undepressed so they're not idiots saying things online that they shouldn't. Get a little sunstone. Sunstone's going to help you bring the inner light out to others. Okay. And that's what you want. And it really just depends on what's happening. And that's why, I mean, yes, I wish we had tons of people, but I kind of like the smallness of the group of people that do purchase our crystals
You mean the
because
smallest of the Winkies?
yeah.
You know you want to say it. We're having a free talk here tonight.
Wait a minute. Okay. Whoever this is, wait a minute. I don't have that big enough one.
Remember, we're vetting it out here.
Hold
so
on,
let's talk
hold
about
on.
Winky sizes
right.
here, guys.
Hold on. Here we go. My man.
That's what she prefers,
I don't know who
guess,
this
apparently.
is. Anyways, that's irrelevant. So what I'm saying is certain crystals, like this is Afghan jade. Banded Afghan jade is what this is. So every crystal, like white and green jade, very rare.
Mhm.
Okay, so every crystal you have, sometimes you can actually get a combination to help you out in a particular situation. There we go. Let's get these back now that I'm done picking
Now,
on
guys,
people.
that's not the only thing, too,
Right.
that you guys should always carry crystals for negative energy protection.
Always.
But here's the other thing. If you
Always.
think you've been subjected to some form of negative energy, there's ways. Come home that night. If you think you've been around negative energy, take a salt bath. First order of business, guys, get into a salt bath.
Like
yes,
sage.
sage yourself.
Sage.
Make sure that you're sleeping next
We
to
will be
a bowl of
carrying that
salt.
soon.
Yes.
I did find somebody, so we just need to make a few more sales before I can actually purchase the white sage.
Make sure that you have like our sprays that we have for
Now
the
a
negative
geode,
energy.
an actual geode crystal
Yeah.
beside your bed when you sleep absorbs negative energy. Now this is a geode on top. That is an inside of a solid one. They also come hollow as well. A nice geode crystal will absorb the negative energy as well.
So
You
things
can't
that you can
always
do to help.
carry a geode. Smells good.
You know,
no, honey. We
Small's
weren't
good.
picking on you. You missed the beginning of the show there,
Small's
Brenda.
good. We mean small.
No,
Oh.
Brenda, you missed the whole beginning of the show.
So if there's someone at work with that much negative energy, honey, you should be going to work with something to keep you protected while you're at work from their negative
Right.
energy.
Now, here's the thing. I also make bracelets. So if there's something you need, I do happen to have, what do I have right now? I do have tourmaline, pink and green tourmaline.
Yeah.
I also have black obsidian as well. I can make a combination bracelet for you with gem chips. I mean, yeah, I could make you. I don't like the elastic; they fall apart. I can do a wire wrap one, or I can probably throw together a macrame one for you too. Now, we also have chakra balancing ones if that's what you feel as well. So, I find that crystals really do help with particular energy.
Yeah.
Now, but yes, you can. And here's the thing: you will know you're an empath if you go, say if somebody's sitting down, you're in a really good mood. Somebody just got up from like a chair. We'll take a bus, okay? So you're in a good mood. You get on the bus, you get your headphones on, you're all set. Somebody was sitting in a seat, gets all disgusted, pissed off, or whatever. He's in a negative mood, gets up and leave. You sit in their seat, and all of a sudden you're feeling exactly the way they are. That's an empath.
I don't know if they're an empath, but they just have somebody negative at work.
Right.
Like
Somebody
really
negative at work, you need to absorb and reflect it and recycle it is what you need. So, and that's going to be something that helps you out, especially if you can't burn sage at work.
Believe it or not,
it does. It's very, very difficult. You kind of just, and I have crystals on me everywhere, all the time because of who I am. And it is very difficult to be around negative people all the time, especially in a work environment.
Yeah.
So
if that's what it takes is for you to come home and take a salt bath every day to make you feel good, do it. If it takes sleeping with salt in a bowl beside your bed with the black tourmaline, do it. If it takes carrying crystals with you in your bra, in your pocket, we do it all the time.
My grandmother called it her wallet.
Exactly. Do it.
Yeah.
What you find works for you, then stick with it.
And
we have
that's what
sprays that work. We have there's the essential oil blends that we do that work.
Yep.
It's what you find works for you. But the
right.
most important thing about it is not letting you fall down that negative route.
Exactly.
Keep positive as much as you possibly can. Okay. And if that takes putting headphones in at work and blocking this person out, setting boundaries.
You can't do that.
But
but setting boundaries is one, especially if the negative person happens to be higher up than you. It does create more of an issue, more of a problem.
But I mean, if it's
Paula.
another person in like cohabiting, kind of workspace as you, and she asks you to go to lunch every day with her, you don't have to go to lunch with her every
No.
day. You can find an excuse to not do that. Tell her you have errands to run during lunch, or you prefer to have lunch alone, whatever it has to be. Set boundaries so you're not exhibiting and this negative type of environment all the time. You're not putting yourself into that negative environment
Exactly.
all the time. Start setting little boundaries until you're sure exactly what you can and cannot take about all that. It's not a bad thing to set boundaries.
No.
I want you to not hopefully really understand it's not a guilt thing. You do not have to feel guilty about setting boundaries. It is as much for your spiritual health as it is for your mental and physical health to do that. Negativity is not good for anyone. It's just as much not good for you as it is for the person that is actually being negative. And so it's important for you to keep positive as much as possible. That's going to help you fight it as much as anything else.
It really is. And let me give you an example of a make-believe person. This make-believe person has a lot of issues with a particular family member. Now, instead of letting that negative family member get to them, they chose to totally ignore the negative side. So now they're not constantly on the attack directly anymore. They're trying to go around corners because they know that no matter what they do, they will not upset her.
I know that is
this random person.
Random person.
Yeah.
AKA,
Not me.
AKA random person.
So,
AKA.
and it is difficult. And sometimes the negative energy is very difficult to be around, but you want to keep yourself guarded and protected. If it works for you to carry a cross, or we do have crosses because I am a reverend, too. So we have blessed rosaries. We have those, and literally, if you guys want a blessed rosary,
we've got those
now because we're officially Atunetwork is officially a church. We're now giving away the blessed rosaries. We haven't come up with the other things for the other religions yet.
Yeah.
So we're working on it. When we get it on bulk, or I can create it, then we'll offer those as well. So if you'd like a breast rosary.
You want a breast rosary?
I meant blessed.
Yep. Walked away from family. Sometimes it's what you have to do.
Yeah, sometimes it is. It's not about you being cruel or ignoring the family that raised you, that loved you. It's not about that. Sometimes it's just about keeping yourself safe, whether it's with family, whether it's someone that you deal with in a work environment. It's literally choosing not to deal with them.
That's right.
And that's basically what Michelle and I did at one point.
We had to do it.
We chose not to deal with it.
For our own spiritual and mental, physical health. And that is how it is.
Yep.
And yes, there is things in place that the day comes that when I do drop dead, I still don't want to look at certain people, even when I'm dead. That'll make my afterlife a lot more pleasant.
That's okay. Tabby already decided that they're going to bury Michelle upside down so everybody can kiss her caboose.
She wants to freaking bury me next to her father. I've been divorced from the man since 1990, freaking God knows what. She's like, what is just going to save me time visiting the cemetery?
I'm hoping that all the suggestions we gave you for negativity actually helps. Another thing you could do is get a crystal water bottle, believe it or not. That works too. You put the chips in it that are going to keep you safe and protected.
And nobody even has to know what you're up to, guys.
No, and it just
nobody
looks like you're charging yourself or whatever, or something like that.
Oh, the best thing is you want to work on your heart chakra while you're at work. Ready, Sue? Ready?
Yeah. And it is. You can go through the entire chakra system. Literally.
Exactly.
If this negative person, literally, I mean, Michelle would do it very loudly from the bathroom.
Heck yeah, I want to sound like a cat in heat coming from the restroom.
Yeah.
I'd make it sound like it's coming from the male restroom, though. Confuse the heck out of everybody.
And there's a lot of seed sounds to balance yourself.
My dog is checking on me going, you okay, Mom? Mom, you all right? What's going on? Well, I'm ding dong. What happened?
So, and that's the thing, a little laughter. Okay, right. A little laughter.
And laughter helps dispel negativity too.
Right.
There you go. Win-win.
It really, really does. It really does.
We have another question in the chat room from Misty Bonner. Something that we talked about yesterday, talking about the heart chakra being open too. I am having issues with being jealous. Maybe it's me being insecure. I need to release it. I can't seem to do this.
That's your heart chakra.
Yeah, it keeps coming
Yeah.
up over and
Yeah,
over. I
we-
lose relationships because of this.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
All right. Now your heart chakra is the one that's blocked. What you need is a green stone.
Yes, Misty.
There's numerous types of green crystals that can actually help you out. What happens is when your heart chakra is either blocked, imbalanced, or overactive, it does cause you to become jealous or codependent. What it does is because your heart isn't open enough,
Mhm.
talking about the heart chakras, it does cause an
Yeah.
issue. But if you're looking at it from the psychological standpoint,
It does stem
um,
from you being insecure, though,
right,
darling.
psychologically, if we're going to look at this, there could be a possibility of something happen in the past that you haven't fully let go of. And so if there could have been a moment in time where you were hurt, where you did have a right to be jealous. So you've brought this forward and forward and forward and forward to everyone else because you have not left that moment in time in your past. So there are a couple of reasons this could happen. Then
Mhm.
again, it could be part of the past that has blocked the heart chakra or caused it to become an oval, which is imbalanced. So the energy isn't flowing correctly.
Could be a
Okay.
past life, even.
Right, it could be.
Could
And
be
that's
past
what
life.
it is. It's trying to pinpoint that moment in time that has either caused that issue or that trauma to your heart chakra.
Now,
Okay.
I'd actually be curious to
Or
know, though.
it could be another way.
Well, I'm curious. Is this just with love relationships, or is this like jealousy with friends and jealousy with family too?
Mhm.
Are you showing jealousy with all the relationships in your life, or with only certain ones? Because that might give us a little bit of a clue
Yeah, it would
about
help.
where it's stemming from. Is it stemming more from love relationships, or were you wronged by an ex-lover? Was it a friend that did you wrong? I'd be curious to know that, because that could help us figure out a little bit more about where your insecurities might be coming from.
Right. And we say insecurities loosely because sometimes psychologically we don't understand them.
Mm.
And we don't know what it is.
Love. So it
Love.
is stemmed from love.
Love.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
now
love.
love could have been any situation that happened in your past. It could have to do with shh.
You say the L word, he freaks out.
I know it could have something to do with a family relationship where, love of family. It could have something to do with the love of friend. It could have something to do with a actual lover, what it could have to do with. So it could be several different aspects that
Mhm.
cause this particular trauma that
Hey!
actually knocked your heart chakra off balance.
Could be.
Mm.
Now the thing is, how do you go like forward with this? How do you work on these insecurities? So the fact is that you let them go in the past and start developing and having healthy relationships from here on forward.
Right.
But she says she's not having any luck with any relationship due to her fact of having jealousy issues.
Okay, so maybe right now the best thing that you can do coming, like I said, this is psychological. This
Okay,
is
she
not,
says,
what?
like today, I once had romantic feelings for someone and I moved past that. Today, he told me he had a girlfriend and I got stupid about it.
Yeah, that's jealousy.
That's jealousy.
You need to actually enjoy being with yourself for a while.
And she says, and I am in love with someone else.
Okay. You really need to learn to fully love yourself, trust yourself 100% before you can fully commit yourself to any relationship. Okay, that's the biggest thing right there, because you need to be comfortable with you. You need to love yourself, good, bad, or indifferent.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's just
That's a little bit kind of confusing to me because,
Yeah.
okay, you once had romantic feelings for someone. You moved past those romantic feelings.
Yep.
And you saw this person today. He told you that he had a girlfriend currently right now. And you got stupid about it.
Right.
So I'm assuming you must have freaked out on him about the fact that he had a
and
girlfriend
she's
today.
Also, but okay, here's the thing. Okay, and again, I'm going to be a little blunt, and I'm sorry, this is blunt talk.
Gotta
but
be blunt.
Okay. If you are 100% in love with the one you're with, you would have no reason to be jealous. You want to be with someone that makes you feel 100% secure, but you can't get that unless you're 100% secure with yourself.
Yes.
And that's what it is. You need to be more secure and more in love with yourself. It's about your personality, your spirit, your soul, and who you are that'll make you feel more secure. Okay, because you can't be jealous, which is showing you still kind of have feelings,
Right,
and then be in love with someone else. It doesn't work that way.
Because I mean,
It's
wouldn't you
more
be a little
of-
bit jealous if your boyfriend kind of ran into an ex love
right?
and that same thing happened with your current boyfriend that you are
Mhm.
supposedly in love with right now?
Right.
Wouldn't you be jealous if he reacted in that way? Because in all actuality, he should be jealous in the way that you reacted to your ex that you
Right.
liked. So she says, that's why I was confused why I acted this way about him.
Mm.
Okay. That is confusing the way that you acted about him that way.
Yeah,
It's
and again,
because
that's your heart chakra. Your heart chakra
Yeah.
is totally off. And honey, what you really need to do, because you're not right now, what I'm letting you know psychologically, you're not gonna have any luck until you 100% love who you are.
no. And that's
You
not
need to
happening right
love
now, honey.
everything about yourself. Everything.
Mhm.
Good, bad, or indifferent, love it all. It's going to help you. Once you 100% feel comfortable and love yourself, then when you finally do fall in love, not only are you going to have love, but you'll also have a best friend.
Mhm.
And that is the best way to do it.
And the key about being in a healthy, successful relationship is
Communication.
right. There should not be jealousy on either party
Nope.
because
Nope.
communication is
Yep.
the most important thing into either one of you.
Mhm.
So there shouldn't be crossed messages like this of you're jealous
Exactly.
over an ex or he's jealous over a past person.
Exactly.
You should be able to run into an ex-boyfriend and say, hey, current boyfriend, I just ran into my ex and he's got a new girlfriend. And I saw him and I said, wow, I'm really great. And I'm happy for him. And I told him that you and I are doing really great. And I'm so happy for us that we're doing so great to each other with each other. Like that
Yeah, but the moment
communication
you
should be
bring
there.
up an ex in front of a present, it makes it look like, okay, you still have feelings. You brought it up.
Well, I've
rather than say,
had
hey, I wanna go on a,
relationships
you know,
where I've ran into
Right.
exes and I've always stayed friends and stuff with exes.
right.
So I've never had a problem if I'm in a healthy
Until recently.
relationship. Right. Again, if I'm in a healthy relationship, then who I'm with should not be in this jealous man. I should be able to come home and say to whomever I'm with, I saw such and such a person and I had a lovely chat and I had this and this communication. Just like that person should be able to come home and say, hey, because you never know who you're going to run into. You really don't. You don't know if you're going to run into somebody in a grocery store at God knows where. So I would rather have communication and honesty than
Yeah,
someone
see, I think
not
that's where
telling me something.
that's where my memory loss comes in handy.
Well, for your memory loss, yeah. So that's just didn't understand why it happened. I told him, shit, I need to work on this, obviously. Oh,
No, it's literally, honey, it's everything that happens. Like I said, it could have something to do with the trauma that caused the heart chakra to go off. But what you really need to do right now is you need to focus on you.
have you always been this way, Misty?
Right. You need to focus on yourself and love yourself 100%. Good, bad, or indifferent for every part of yourself. You're so comfortable with yourself. No matter who says what, you still love yourself. Okay. You need to not absorb anybody else's feelings for you. You need to be comfortable with who you are. When you get to that point and heal your heart chakra, you'll be able to send your love out more. Okay. And you can do this. You can do this.
It's because the jealousy part should not be. It should
Right.
not be a natural extension of love, guys.
No.
Jealousy is not a healthy extension of love. When people say to you, "Oh, if I wouldn't be jealous if I didn't love you," no, that's
No.
wrong. That's bad. Anybody who says if I wouldn't be jealous if I didn't love you, that's wrong. That's your red flag right there. If you loved me, then we would have honesty and communication and loyalty and trust that you wouldn't have to feel jealous. That is a red flag right there, either with the person or with yourself, guys, if you're feeling that way. Okay. So, no, if somebody says, and then if somebody is jealous, no, they don't love you if they're jealous. Jealousy is not love in any way. Not love for
Okay,
yourself.
yeah, and
or another
we're not
person.
saying anything to make you feel bad, honey.
No, honey.
We're just saying that you need to work on yourself is what you need to do. If you work on yourself and get more comfortable with who you are as an individual, it really is going to help you in the long run, because you can continue on this path, or you can try to figure out where this came from. That's like a quest. That is our quest for you. Our quest for you today, in order to heal this, is to find out where this came from. It might not have come from, it might have something to do with family, something to do with childhood. Do some research, try to figure out, look back. Because that's the one thing I can't do, is I can't look back. I have to figure everything out from today.
But I mean, and in
Okay,
all
so
actuality,
literally,
like she said,
figure it out.
some people's jealousy stem even from when they were young girls. Maybe they had
Yeah.
a father who cheated on their mother, so they learned that jealousy equals love. You know,
It
so
could come
they
from
learned
anywhere.
that
This
a
is what I
jealous
want you to
man
do.
shows. That's how they could recognize if somebody loves them, is if their man was jealous of them. Like there's a lot of unhealthy patterns that we pick up along the way.
Yeah, she's right. It can come from anywhere. So what I want you to do is,
Yeah.
I want you to research and try to remember your earliest memory of you actually acting jealous. Then I want you to go back even further. When were you jealous as a child? Do you remember getting jealous because somebody's blue crayon was bluer than yours? Then it came earlier. Do you see what I'm saying? This is where you need to look back. And this is all like a psychological, to stop the pattern. Sometimes you have to look back to see where it came from, what caused it.
All right. So she goes, I wasn't acting like this for a long time. Then I
Right.
had my chakras balanced and started working with my third eye, and all this started coming back up.
Okay, that's a test. This is a test. Things can be buried, but they will
Hello, Alyssa.
resurface. Hey, Alyssa, I hope you're feeling good, honey. I know that I read that you had a bit of a fever too. So what happens is these things will resurface. You might have think that you've healed it and let it go. You didn't. You buried it. So by balancing your chakras and working with your third eye, you reopened a wound that was never totally healed. Okay, it was just patched over. The patch came loose. So now it's time to totally heal it.
Yeah.
Okay, in order for you to get to the next period, the next growth period, or the next
ascension,
what she said, you have to. Good thing we work together. So what you have to do is heal it, and the only way to heal it is to find out where it started. And then once you realize where it started, what you've seen, heal that, work with that, and then it'll never come back again. Then you won't have to worry about it.
Band-Aids, honey, no more.
Right. So
no
the
more
Band-Aid is off. Now it's time to go back.
Yep. Now you're a big girl now. And she wrote, my mom bought my brother a present on my birthday when I was 4 and jealous of him.
Okay. So it comes before that. So you know that it comes back from that particular time. Okay. Now when kids are younger, okay, I always bought a birthday present for one, whose ever birthday it was. I never gave a present to anybody else. It's just not who I was. Yeah. Well, it's different now because I got twin grandbabies, so they both get a present on the same day.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they're both born on the same day.
Okay, so maybe that's where it came from. Maybe back then, psychologically, you didn't feel that should have been your special day, and it wasn't. So it could come from that. Not saying it was your mother's fault, because she was doing the best she could. You have to try to look at it. Now, say if you were 4 and your brother was a little younger than you, or say you were 4 and your brother was older, and everybody paid attention to this perfect little girl. Nobody paid attention to him. That would have been a psychological reason for your mother to gift your brother a gift as well, because maybe he needed to feel a little special as well. So it's all in the way you look at it, honey. Okay. You will figure this out. So you just have to kind of switch the way that you think about things. All right.
Somehow it's affected your heart chakra.
Yep.
And it's affected how you look at love with you and the way you look at love for yourself and other people. So it's important that no more Band-Aids now. The time is no more.
No more.
There is the portal is started opening as of yesterday. And now we need to lead with our hearts. And that means no more Band-Aids, guys. It means we need to heal our hearts and lead with our hearts. So that's how it is. There's no more time for jealousy.
You could see all me and hardly you. Hold on. This is driving me batty. I hate when I cut her off.
There's no more time for jealousies, no more, guys. We
Good.
need to, it's good. We need to keep going forward with this. It's time to share the loves and teach.
And that's
how
what it
to
is.
love.
And sometimes, parents do the best that they can at that particular time,
Mhm.
depending on what they're going through.
That's
Okay.
true.
So, and at the age of 4, you don't know. Maybe she missed your brother's birthday. Maybe she decided to celebrate 2 birthdays at once. I've done that. So, because my kids were 11 months apart, so their birthdays were very close. So sometimes it was easier just to do it all at once. Let's take a look at the lines. Nope, nobody yet.
Yeah.
All right. So, and tonight is all about venting out and letting go. Okay.
Mhm.
That's what tonight is about. We know that we have the portal opening up. So what we truly need to do is we need to open and we need to release rather than patching band-aids on things, on anything, including myself.
No more band-aids, guys.
Okay. Including myself. One of my biggest insecurities, believe it or not, is being too far away from my kids. And here's the funny part. We kind of all live in the same city, but I'm on the wrong end of the city. So yes, every now and then I still have an insecurity because I'm not close enough to my family. My family is very important to me. I have to take a bus to see my mother. I have to take a bus to see my kid. I have to take a bus to see my grandchildren and my son and his wife. So to me, that is an insecurity. It's weird. Same town, but still not close enough.
Well, you guys are all used
Yeah,
to being under the same roof.
we were always under the same roof. So yes, to me, that is an insecurity.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to work with it and say, okay, no, it's not an insecurity. I'm okay. I can handle this and I will continue to go forward. Then, a part of me starts to panic and I'm not going to be there enough. And this, and again, we all go through these things. So right now we have to heal everything about ourselves. We have to heal it. We have to let it go so we can let that heart chakra flow and shine and just feel the loveliness in the one. And we need plants. I keep
I
saying
know
this.
we need. I told you we can order them online.
You haven't told me where.
Anywhere. I told you burpee.com.
When you say burpee, I think of burpids.
No, burpee.
Or a bunch of people sitting there with little babies teaching them how to burp.
No, burpee.com. They're probably the one of
Yeah.
the old, like over 100 and something years old, one of the most reliable companies. So we can get plants anywhere online. I can bring any plant back to life, so we can do that. And we can,
Okay. So that's what tonight about. Tonight is about venting, questions, answers, literally nothing psychic, all human to human contact, a safe place for you guys to ask anything and not to be judged.
Now I appreciate
That's
you
what
guys
tonight is
actually
about.
asking us your questions and
Exactly.
and letting us talk to you guys about these types of issues. You know what I mean? Absolutely. I mean, I know you guys are putting your personal stuff out there. I hope you guys,
I still
realize that
can't
we
figure
take
out
that.
why you got stars on your Zoom.
I don't know.
It's so weird.
I have no idea why. I have no idea. Makes no sense. Alyssa, how about you, honey? How have things been going as far as dealing with hot chakra business on your end of the stuff?
Oh, she's kind of sick right now. She had a fever.
Oh, our case manager has a plant for everything. Well, send us some plant buds over here. We need some plants over here. She's very worried about the fairies not having
Yes,
plants.
I
when
am
they
worried
come.
about the fairies not having a place to go when the portal opens, and I don't have enough plants to actually house them.
Yes. And
I know that sounds weird, and I don't care who thinks I'm weird, because guess what? I'm weird.
The portal started opening, guys, yesterday,
Yes.
February 9th.
And I was
March
told
9th.
to protect the fairies.
Yep.
Which means half my shit will go missing.
That's what happens when fairies come
Watch
along.
your skulls. They're kind of shiny.
Yeah, Tony and Rob better not touch them. I'm just saying. I got my eyes on these two. You know.
Oh my God.
But I mean, the portal being open, it's going to be happening in this next 4-month process.
Right.
It is very important. It's very important for the cosmos. And yes, it's a real scientific event. NASA's on it, guys. So it is a real event. So we all need to prepare for it. Then this is what we're trying to do, guys. We're trying to prepare you guys for
That's right. But we have something else to prepare for. Okay, guys, right now, I want everybody to send healing to Alyssa and Kaden, because they're supposed to be on Wednesday.
Yes.
And they've both been dealing with a bit of the flu. So
So
your homework for tonight is to send them a bunch of love and healing
Everybody, y'all.
That's right. You don't want to miss them. So just send it, guys. Send
right.
that loving light out. Send it out.
Yum it up. Yum it up. Yum it up. Yum it up. Yum. Yum. That's right. That's our hot chakra. That's speaking from our hot chakras, everybody.
I love it when things come together. So is this new boy toy?
No. Astrological stuff.
Oh, damn.
I don't
You
have any
know,
boy toys at the moment.
Yeah, I used
figured
to live my life
I'm
like amusingly
saving
through her.
myself for wait for it.
Okay, for what?
Sasquatch from the ninth dimension.
Okay, so
You
first
and I
it
are
was
gonna
al-
start a pen
she's
pal
so
thing.
fickle. First she wanted aliens, now she wants Sasquatch. I
I'm
don't
starting
know.
with Sasquatch, the ninth
So
dimension.
you like him hairy?
Yes.
All
I'm
righty.
gonna go for the hairy chested.
All righty then.
I want some meat on my hairy Sasquatch bones. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
But I'm
All
gonna date
right.
around with some aliens. You know what I'm saying? I am gonna get down with the alien folk. Definitely down with the alien folk.
Oh yeah, the beginning of the show, you missed me complaining about a guy when I posted a video on New Bedford Neighborhood Watch about the crystals, because I was sharing the crystals with particular individuals. So I decided people in New Bedford, where we live. So rather than ask me about the crystals, he told me I let myself go. You used to be really hot. What the hell did you do? Why did you let yourself go? Yeah. Okay. So that started a chain reaction and led to this show.
So in other words, it pissed her off.
Yeah.
And she blocked him.
And I didn't block him. I got sarcastic and he came back with another remark.
And then you blocked him.
And then after that remark, it was like, okay, I draw the line. So I reported him as abuse.
Yeah.
And this is coming from a particular gentleman who likes to hide behind Eddie Mercury, who, by the way, had enough guts to at least come out of the closet.
Yeah, so we don't know what the hell the guy looked like, but you obviously knew who she was back in the day.
He said he knows who I was, but I don't remember anybody from my past because of an accident when I hit the back of my head. The back of my head does not function. Everything I do works off the front lobes and the top. Nothing back here works. Hence why I'm legally blind in one eye.
The frontal lobe.
The frontal lobe.
That's why the aliens like her, because it's the neuron going. The frontal lobes.
Oh my God. So that's what you missed.
You
Brenda.
guys
You
missed us
the whole
talking about
spiel.
Wee Willie Winky Man at
Yes,
the beginning of the show.
We were comparing them with the crystals that I have. but
Yes,
that's okay.
Wee Willie Winky Man was the topic
Yeah.
of discussion at the beginning of our show. So
Yeah,
not to
I mean,
offend all
telling
you other
me
men out there.
Taking care of my terminally ill husband for 5 years was an excuse to let me go is enough to make me
She answered him
wanna get
appropriately. She
a
really did.
shovel and a tarp and ride around help looking for him.
You know,
Okay.
I would have done that for you.
I know, but instead I did it the right way. I processed it.
You know,
And I just think it was like, it was about me sharing the crystals.
there are rumors of my
Not what
family
I look like.
belonging to the Portuguese mafia. I'm just saying, there are rumors.
Hey, got a bit of Boston Irish in me,
That's
huh?
what I'm saying. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
All right.
You know, a
No.
little bit of that Portuguese mafia, a little bit of the Irish mob. We got going on. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna park the car. Be all done.
Oh my God. So that's what actually stemmed this show and why this show is.
You know what you do is you
doing
bury
what
them
it's
in the grave that just got freshly buried. You know how long it takes for them to actually go looking for them? Sure, we didn't say that on air, did we? Oh, shucks. Now they know our secret, Sue.
Damn.
Damn it. It was from
Damn,
New
life
Bedford
goes
Neighborhood
on.
Watch, too.
Yeah, it was. I did say it several
Yeah.
times. New Bedford Neighborhood Watch.
That's right. So those of you guys from the Bedford Neighborhood Watch, don't make us come for you.
Oh my God, that's Michelle. You know what it is? It's life is actually too short. And if you really, like I said before, if you really feel that bad, I do have a doctorate in holistic psychology and I'm a reverend. So either way, psychologically I can help you. But for you that did make fun of me, my prices will be
So she
normal.
can say what she wants at your funeral. Booyah while I bury your ass.
What I meant was you will not get the discounted rate.
We will be 100% for you guys. Yes. Yeah, they're gonna be little pesky buggers. I know they are. Sasquatching. Yes, you are. Oh my God.
What is she doing?
She's good. They're gonna go Sasquatching next month. Find
Oh.
me a boyfriend, Alyssa.
Oh my God. Better yet, just take photos.
Hi,
love
Deb.
the woods.
Yes, one with hairy breasts.
Oh my God. Here we go with her and the hairy
Justices.
breasts. Okay, so tonight,
Hi, Deb.
This particular show is about venting out everything,
Yes.
literally. I mean, sometimes in order for you to heal your heart chakra, which we talked about on Sunday, you have to actually vent something out.
We're not doing readings.
We're not doing
tonight,
readings till
Chandra.
tomorrow.
No.
We're literally psychological help, and that's what it is. Sometimes the way you say things makes it look like you're totally nuts, and maybe that's a good thing because then they'll run.
They
But
should.
you know, and that's what it is. You have to learn to positively let things go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's part of the reason of the whole hot chakra thing too. Is like one of the side effects is not being able to let things go. Right.
Right. You have to let it go, and that's what it is. So I did. I tried. I explained. I don't even know who this guy is, and I acted like I did. I was like, okay, nice to know your personality hasn't changed. So
We really winky
yeah,
man.
I don't really care.
We
So,
really
and that's
winky
what it
man.
is. But when he kept and
I'll see
insulted,
you in your bed
when it got to the
watch.
point where he did insult the fact that I did take care of a terminally ill man for 5 years and 4 kids, by the way. No, 5 kids, by the way. Yeah. Then I draw the line. So then I reported him for abuse. So I hope he gets blocked.
You should have just told me. I would have just pulled a terrorist in action. Boom. How dare someone? Absolutely. Oh, thank you, darling.
Oh, damn. No problem. I got tops. I got a shovel. Anybody got a trunk?
Hey, we got this. We totally got this. Are you kidding
You know
me?
what it is? Let me tell you something. One,
I like digging
I
holes.
am not in high school. 2, I've had 6 kids, 5 living. Okay. 3, I did take care of a terminally ill man.
I got 2 ex-husbands.
4. Okay.
Making number 3.
4. I also, when I was doing this, it was like taking care of somebody who was, it was the dementia.
It was a childlike
So
mind.
in
at
order
that
for me
point.
to sleep, my kids actually had to be the parent to their father. So
Yeah.
yes, it was a very rough, depressing time. But losing him also was depressing. So yes, I gained weight.
You
Guess
didn't
what?
have to explain that to him.
Don't care. Don't look.
And you don't have to explain that to him. He's a nobody.
No, but it really pissed me off because insulting everything I did, really insulting everything I did for my husband. I'll tell you one thing. It's a good thing my husband isn't alive.
Yeah, I have a trunk in my storage.
Yeah.
All right.
The
But
good
like,
thing
I'm
my
rolling.
husband is not alive because that man had he was French, Portuguese, and Indian. Literally, just 3, all even.
No wonder that's why he brought me as your friend, because I will fix his.
Oh my goodness, man.
He thinks he's got a wee.
I remember what he did when somebody stole the camera out of my house.
Oh.
He jumped in the van and started choking him. It
I
took
don't blame
several
him.
people to pull him off. And it's like, oh my freaking guy was turning blue by the
I like
time.
the way Alyssa thinks.
Yeah, it's like, damn.
She's like, we got a lot of hog pins around here. Heck yeah.
You know, and that's belittling someone to make yourself, and this is my point of this.
But he didn't have enough
Wait. Belittling someone because you have extremely low self-esteem is not going to help you with your self-esteem.
No.
Now, if you are possessed, I can actually help you. I am a reverend. If you need some psychological help, I do have a doctorate in holistic psychology. I'm also an aromatherapist. I'm pretty sure that I could blend something up for you. And if not, I can have my witch friend help you out.
Paranormal investigator, I'll talk to you when you're
Either
dead.
way, we can help you.
We'll help you one way or another. Well, I'll plead your case once you're dead. Oh, we're not doing readings.
We're
today,
not doing readings today. We're doing psychological help is what
tomorrow
we're doing.
we can definitely do a reading for
Yes,
you tomorrow, cousin.
tomorrow we are doing readings.
Yes. Today we are talking about the psychology.
Right, and that's what it is. And I'm using this as an example to let you know that yes, I still go through stuff.
We all do.
But you know what? I heal it. I let it go. Okay.
That's what we need to do.
I'll tell you
guys.
what. I am a purple-haired, sexy grandma.
See, she's hot. She's
Actually,
hot.
I am a little hot. I gotta take off the sweater.
I was so hot earlier. I had to take 3 Tylenol. Goddamn it! I was 99.7 hot. Okay, I am hot.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You know.
So
But you're right. He's such. But this person was a very insecure person to begin with, because you're on social media. Why would you not even put a picture who you are on social media?
I don't know, but
That's somebody's already
either
shady
way-
to begin with. I'm sorry.
either way, psychologically,
shady.
this particular individual does need psychological help.
Yeah.
So
So psychologically, I know the number to a funeral home that will help you. Psychologically, I can help you out with that real quick.
oh my
What do you
God.
prefer? We can't send you over to China for the coronavirus. They already got their
No,
hands
see, and that's the thing.
tied
I'm
over
not
there with
worried about
cremation.
it, but I'm giving you the example of something that I've recently been through. And this is the thing. I want you guys to vent out because I want you to clear your heart chakras.
And
This
talk
is what-
about those throat
literally,
chakra problems.
and that's what it is, the throat chakra. If you don't say something, even if it's joking, and as you're talking, you work through it. And that's what I do. As I talk something out, I actually psychologically work through it. This is what we want you to do today. We want you to learn to release, because when I was doing, like I said yesterday, everybody that I flipped the cards for the chakra cards, just the chakra cards, everybody had a problem with their throat chakra.
Throat chakra.
So now that we've gotten the heart opened up and everything that's happening with the portal, it all has to do with your heart. Okay, you need to release it. But if you're not getting things out, your heart's going to continue to be off balance.
Aw, so nice
What does
of
she
you.
say?
She's gonna bring you some nasty ass karmatic energy, talking shit to such a brilliant energy healing being. Aw.
Oh. Thanks, son.
That's very sweet of you guys. But this is why we're talking about this stuff too, because we want you guys to get it out. A lot of you guys, we get it. You don't have somebody out there
Oh,
you guys can
honey,
talk to.
You have no idea some of the things I wish I didn't say, but at now, literally, I mean, I loved my husband to death when he was alive,
Mhm.
but literally,
Speak it,
I
speak it
looked
out.
at him directly in the face and I said, if you don't die soon, I'm gonna freaking kill you. And at that time, I meant it. And I was so mad at him at that time. But that's just stupid shit you say.
You say
Don't
it when
take
you're
it.
mad.
No, literally, don't take it personally.
Yeah, but it's things
You
that we
know,
do. But
I mean,
you have
even
to.
recently, I'm ready to pack my bag. My son's, where you going? I said, I'm running the hell away from home. I need a vacation. You know, and you don't literally just say it, get it out.
That's the best though, when you tell your grown kids that you're gonna run away from home. That is the best.
Literally, I was gonna run away from home. to
Mommy
the point
needs a time
I had
out.
him, and this was over the summer. He was texting me, Mom, can you come home, please? Mom, please, where are you? Mom, where are you? Can you come home? Mom. So, and that's what. Oh, hell, don't worry about leaving. I'm going. It's like, and these are the funny things that we do. Think about
No,
that.
but I
way.
mean, we have people to talk to, but maybe somebody out there doesn't.
And that's what it is. We want you to know that you can talk to us. Trust me, we've
And
been
we're not
there.
gonna go run
We
and
have
tell
done
your
that.
husband that you called him a jerk, or that you called him worse than a jerk,
Oh,
or you
you
told us he
kidding
had
me?
problems. In
I
the
told my
sack.
dying husband to die already one time because he pissed me the hell off.
Hurry up and yeah.
Well, no
Broke
offense,
already.
he did piss in my dishwasher.
Well, you know.
Then he broke it with his piss.
You know what I mean? But it's like we
Don't
get
ask.
it though. I mean, we get it. A lot of you guys don't have a family member or somebody that you can, a friend that you can come call and talk to.
We here
and
for
say,
you.
We are here
We
for you
here
guys.
for you. Come on.
You know, this is what we're here for, you guys, to say what needs to be said so you guys can finally clear out those throat chakras.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's clear out the throats. How do you know which one is blocked?
the throat chakra.
We actually talked about that yesterday.
Yeah.
So the easiest way to actually find out is to refer to yesterday's show. I can give you a quick example, but it would take a long time to get into details. Let's see.
Yeah, if you want to complain about something, doesn't matter what it is,
Complain.
do it.
We want to
Complain.
hear it. Complain.
Tell us.
Okay, this is a pendulum. You can do it with a pendulum. I can say, this isn't the one I normally use for this. Is it? Yeah. Okay. I can say, show me the, you know what? These things are pissing me off.
That's the one.
That is the second one.
That's the second one here.
Yep. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. I might not even sell those. I might make them into something else. That's the second time that's happened with the heat. Okay. Okay. I could say, show me the spin of my throat chakra. Show me the spin of my throat chakra. So what'll happen is, say if it's spinning like this, back and forth, or in a big oval, okay, then you know it's out of balance. But if it's not moving at all, say like if you show me the spin of my heart chakra and it doesn't move, you go, oh wow, that's blocked.
That's really blocked.
And that's one way of actually doing it there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, these things are ticking me off.
Yeah, and it's important.
I'm gonna cannibalize these and make something with them. Okay, those are all
That's
going
the
to be.
one from yesterday, actually.
No,
yeah.
it's not.
That's not the one that. Yeah, that's the one
Nope.
that fell down
That's
yesterday.
nope. That's fine.
Huh? I
That's
put that on
fine.
your
I'm
desk
going to
yesterday.
cannibalize them and make something out of them.
So
Woohoo!
if you guys have any of these pendulums, or you guys already have a pendulum at home, you can do a little checkup on your chakras
Right.
by using your pendulum to show me the spin of your heart chakra. Show me the spin of my sacral chakra, and literally do a checkup on your chakras to find out which ones are blocked. And it's important that you do this on a regular basis.
Yep.
Regular basis. I mean, once a week at least. Some people, depending on what kind of chaos and stress and kind of turmoil or whatever they happen to be going through in their life, sometimes need to do it on a daily basis.
Yeah, they do.
And it's
is
important to
ticking
do
me
so.
off. I don't.
Do it on the daily
All right,
basis.
I'm going to cannibalize these and make something else with them.
All right.
So these are all gone.
So
Give me all
do
of
them on a daily basis.
I won't sell them like that. I will not. I will not.
Do them on a daily
Not if
basis,
they're gonna
guys, with the
continue to do
pendulums
this, I'll
that you have.
cannibalize them.
So,
all right. So let's take a look at the time, because I think it's time for a short pause for the gauze. That's right. It says, what does she say? The dog, the cat, the kids, the Calgon, take me away.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. You know, listen, some of us sometimes we can't even talk about, say, people's names, right?
Yeah.
Come up with a code word
Literally.
for a certain someone. And you can even say, call up a friend and be like, yeah, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Oh, I'm telling you.
Oh, I've done that.
That the plumbing on that
I
street
have
today.
literally done that.
And so that way
we
you're
will
not getting
forever
into
have parts of us wired into this from no matter how high we ascend. And that's right.
That's right.
Because we are emotional beings essentially. And
that's why
what
we're
it's
made
about.
that way.
So no matter who you are, how high you go, or what you do, you're still going to have these issues. So this is what this is about. I want to start a monthly vent show. That's what this is. Every month, we're going to have a vent show.
I mean, you guys can talk to us about it all.
Yep.
Okay. There's no subject, I tell you, that is going to shock us. None of it. Okay. None of it. I am not even kidding you. You'd be very surprised. There is not a single subject, dead or alive, that we would be surprised to hear of.
Literally, you can say, you know, hey, Tom and Jerry did this, or Peter, Paul, and Harry did that. We can come up with code words for you guys, okay? We'll name every particular person after a famous singer.
We could.
Yeah, there you go. Eddie Mercury did, and there you go.
Yeah.
Nobody knows who you're talking about.
And that could be a code
John
word.
Bon Jovi did.
Yeah.
The country singers, I have no idea.
Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler was so horrendous.
Stevie Nicks did,
last night.
And that's what it is. All right. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go for a short break.
We shall return.
Okay? And we're going to actually be right back.
Don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be right back after this break.
Okay, have to go to the port there.
The porte, I wish.
I have to see if Mr. Brunelli is.
I didn't hear him.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, I thought so. I didn't get nothing. Come on. Come on.
Guys, I need to get to my chair. Can I? Thank you. Now. All right. I'll lay in the bed.
I know that for a fact.
What the heck? Oh. I'll do it. Yeah.
Oh, see the ashtray, please. Oh, Daryl. Not working. I got a message from Dexcom and it won't let me click on it.
IDK. Hey there, hello there, everyone. We are back.
Back with a vengeance,
We
guys.
are back. Don't forget to head on over to Susan Swanbeck ATU, facebook.com/Susan Swanbeck ATU.
For all of your crystal needs,
Yes,
guys.
we have some awesome blue amber. Every day we've been averaging selling pieces, so you want to get yours before they're gone.
And they're going like hotcakes, guys. They are collectors quality grade A plus from the Sukabumi mine in Sukabumi Island, Indonesia.
That's right.
And I remembered how to
That's
say
right.
it today. Sukabumi.
Yeah, I just let her say it. Okay, so Chandrea actually has her nephew coming to stay with her, to stay with me, and she's feeling a bunch of emotions, mostly happy, but also scared. That's normal. 100% normal to feel like happy and scared all at the same time. Your happy is going to be there, but the scary part is your life is going to change. This is going to happen. That's going to happen. So
responsibilities
right,
of your
you
nephews
know,
now
and
on
then
you.
okay, do I have to take time to do this and not do this? Do I have to look for this? So things like that, like a sudden change, especially in your environment. Say if you're single, or you live by yourself and all of a sudden you're going to have a younger person with you, it is going to cause a bit of issues.
Mhm. And then I'm not sure how old your nephews are, Chandrea, but I mean, if they're school age children, are you going to have new responsibilities like bringing them to school, finding a pediatrician, a dentist for them, making sure that you get them into maybe some after school clubs so they can make new friends in the area? I mean, it does open up a whole new type of responsibilities as far as in creating a new community for them. So that could be a bunch of the new emotions that you are feeling for them. So that makes a lot of sense. So I'm not sure exactly what the age group are of your nephews, but that could be part of it. If you have older nephews just coming to stay with you, are you going to be feeling like you're rekindling their thoughts of an aunt they had when they were much younger, and they remember Aunt Sandrea being maybe the cool aunt from back in the day, and maybe you're feeling like, oh, I'm much older now. Am I not the cool aunt anymore? It opens up another can of worms. Are you feeling maybe that you may not be the aunt that they expect you to be now? Are they having?
Exactly.
Do you feel like there are different expectations from you now that they maybe are adults now, perhaps? Because I'm just saying this vaguely because I'm not sure exactly what the age groups are of your nephews that are coming to stay with you. So it does, and it is. Oh, it's a 4-year-old. So
Yeah, that's definitely going to be because if you don't have any
yes,
smaller kids at home, it's going to be normal for you
absolutely.
because it's like, okay,
Bedtimes now,
yep,
up early for school,
yep,
play dates,
yep,
pediatricians, dentist office, new friends,
yep,
play dates with other moms,
yep.
which that's stressful. Other moms,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Think about it though. Nowadays,
So yeah, I mean,
overprotective
literally,
moms,
it's very, very rewarding, is what it is. But
it can be,
yeah,
yes.
but it's also going to be a change. So the sudden change for you is going to be that scariness. But
Yeah.
you know what? If you have your nephew staying with you, there's a reason behind this. So
Mm-hmm.
I know that you're going to be fine.
Mhm.
Okay. What is
So-
that weird sound?
Okay.
Hold on.
It's coming out of our speaker.
That is so weird.
That is a very odd thing.
Yeah, it is.
Aliens, are you out
I
there?
think it's coming out of the speaker.
It is. It's coming out of the speaker.
That's so weird. Okay.
Sasquatch, is it you? Are you trying to make a date for next Wednesday? Sue, that is really weird. Hear that? Tell me that's not really weird.
Yeah, I think we have aliens coming through now, or it's part of the portal.
Okay, maybe it is. They're trying to make contact with us right now as we speak.
Okay, so we have
So-
another anonymous question.
Well, Sandrea actually has 2 other little ones, so she's
Okay.
not new to the little ones.
Okay. So it's
So-
just basically about seeing how they get along.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Okay. You'll be able to figure it out. It's going to be a change for him.
And it's a day-to-day thing, guys.
Right. So
Don't put
because
too much stress
it's
on yourself.
psychologically, it'll be a change for him to be there with you. So the biggest issue, and again, it's not going to be an issue, is making the other children understand that you sometimes are spending extra time just because you're trying to help him feel comfortable at the time, or he might get there and be fine.
You know, because kids are really
they're
resilient and they're
very
very
resilient.
adaptable. And a lot of times we don't give kids a lot of credit because we put so much stress on ourselves about things, stressing over what we think they're going to stress over.
Right.
And a lot of times kids are like, hi, my name's Billy. Hey, my name's Sue. Want to come see my toy? Okay, let's go. And
Yeah.
off they go. And they're the best friends. And there you go. And they're friends for life. And that's all it takes.
Yeah.
And we
sometimes
make
it
it
does.
more than what it
Literally,
is.
You never know what it is.
So take it day by day.
Literally, that's all it is. I mean, rather than worry about the biggest thing that coulda, shoulda, woulda happened,
Mhm,
just think of the positive things that you know he's coming and he'll be
mhm.
safe for whatever reason he's actually there, even for a visit. You'll do okay.
You will. You will.
Literally.
Definitely.
Okay,
will.
so we have another question.
All right.
Now, what happens if a family member says something to you that really hurts you?
Oh, okay.
Mm.
All right. I'm a familiar one with that
Okay,
one.
so this is why I chose to voice this one to Michelle, because Michelle, as working through this in her brain and answering a question, will be able to analyze and help you.
Okay.
So, what do you do when a family member says something to you directly that does hurt you? How do you let it go?
Okay. The first thing, honestly, that I had to learn, and what I have to remind myself still about the situation when a family member now still says something to me that hurts me, is this: I have to remind myself that I am not a child anymore. I have to remind myself that I am an adult. I am a 43-year-old woman, that I am not a reflection of their insecurities anymore, that they're trying to reflect on me. I am a person of my own being, right? And that I know better, that I'm not the person that they're trying to project onto me, who they are, or
Okay.
who they say that I am. I'm not that person.
This will be good.
Yeah.
How do you forgive?
Because you forgive yourself.
But how do you forgive them? Go on so you can still communicate.
To forgive them and to still communicate with them.
Yes, this is a question from somebody.
It's to honestly to remain very, very on the surface and cordial, to not give another discussion about feelings and emotions a chance again. Keep it very like you would a coworker, for instance, very cordial. How's the weather? How you doing?
Right. But the issue is family members are
Yes,
very tied to emotions.
they are.
So because they're tied to emotions, family members can say things that hurt.
That's the
Okay.
thing.
Now, I was an expert at this with, I love my sister Mary to death, but sometimes it was open mouth, insert foot with my
Yeah, and
sister.
boundaries are the key.
She literally had no filters when she spoke.
Mm-hmm.
And it took her a long time to develop filters. So the first few times she
See-
said something to hurt me, it did hurt.
Yeah. See, my
But
person still has
Now
never developed
it's just
filters.
like, it's just a Mary thing. So I've learned to let it go. And sometimes that can be more difficult. But I
Mhm.
can tell you something like from a parent.
Yeah.
Now, I've been through issues with my son that have been extremely difficult. And at times, literally, and I know I probably shouldn't have said this.
Mhm.
And literally, I look at him, I say, why would you say this to your only living parent? Why do you treat your only living parent like this?
Mhm.
Maybe I shouldn't have put it like that. I know what I meant to say, but at the time, that's what came out of my mouth.
Mhm.
Rather than saying what I should have said, I did say it the wrong way.
But see, I've been on
Right.
the opposite spectrum of that. And
Right.
I've been the child who kept the peace for the sake of the parent and didn't say hurtful things to the parent, like the hurtful parent said to me, the child.
Right.
So I had to
But-
learn from the perspective of the child
Right.
to keep the peace with the parent.
Right.
And, and the parent is still one of those people, like you say, who opens mouth and inserts foot every single time and just does and says hurtful things always. So I had to learn to the fact that to not internalize that, because I'm me and I was not going to let that affect me anymore. But part of the being that I had to learn is the fact that I did, for my own peace of mind, have to stop building those boundaries,
Right.
so that I wasn't immersed in it 24/7.
And sometimes a parent will get so wrapped up in emotions of the situation, they don't think, they just speak.
Mhm.
It doesn't hide the hurt, but it's as the parent,
Mhm.
I have learned that guess what? Everybody makes mistakes. Even a
Yeah, of
parent
course.
is not an expert. And sometimes a parent can be so overwhelmed trying to solve the same situation day in and day out and still getting the same results that yes, even a parent can pop and say things they don't
Mhm.
mean at that time.
Mhm.
But me as a parent would go back and I would speak to him. Look, I did not mean that like that.
Mhm.
This is what I meant.
Yeah, see, I didn't have a
I
parent
had
like
to
that.
change it from that
Yeah.
to this is what I meant. What do you think your father is doing looking down at you in heaven right now? Do you think he'd be proud of you? What do you think he would do if he was here? Because
Mhm.
that's what I meant to say. If he was
Mhm.
here, what would he do to you about how you speak to me?
Mhm.
And he goes, oh man, he would kick my ass
Yeah.
and throw me right out the door and tell me
Yeah.
to get my ass to school.
But see, I don't
And
have a
that's
mother
what
like
he would say. And
you
then he
are.
came to the realization, okay, I understand what you meant. But at the time, it was just so frustrating not being able to get through to him that when I did throw it out there, I threw it out the wrong way.
Mhm.
But see, I'm the type of parent that'll say, okay, I did not mean it like that.
Yeah.
So I
See,
gave
I
him the
don't
minute
have
to
a
calm
mother like
down
you are.
before I re-spoke to him on what exactly what I meant.
And I wish I had a mom like you,
So
because I don't have a mom like that.
Right.
I have a mom who does nothing but attack her, attack her, attack her.
Mm.
That's the only conversation she knows how to have
right.
is to attacking her, manipulate, connive, and
Mm.
has her life mission out there to literally be my demise. And who has never said a nice thing to me in my life, who I can count in one hand how many times she's actually said she loved me, and that's only because she had to say she loved me at those 5 times. You know what I mean? So I've never had that normal type of mom like that,
Right.
who's made a mistake and has been able to say, look, I've made a mistake and I didn't mean to say these things, or I didn't mean to say it in this way,
Okay,
but this is
so-
really how I've meant it to
But
be said.
okay, and if you did have a parent that was able to say, I'm sorry, I really didn't mean that,
Mhm.
would you forgive them?
I probably would, because there's
Okay,
other
now
people in my
here
life that's
is
happened with.
Another twist to this. We're gonna twist this even further.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What if you had a parent that had a disorder that caused their brain to not act normally? Like, we'll use my husband, his chemical imbalance.
Mm-hmm.
Would you still forgive?
It depends on the
Like I
disorder.
said, I just use my husband.
If they had dementia, but
He has dementia, so he has a psychological disorder
yeah,
that caused him to act and say things a
Yeah.
certain way. I explained that to my children.
yeah,
So this way they would not take everything he said as face value.
Yeah.
But I know it still hurt at times.
of course. But they could
But they still
understand the
loved him
reason.
to death. But they
Yeah.
even though it hurt, they understood it, but it still hurt, but it didn't hurt as much.
Right, because they understood it.
understood why.
And people have been trying to blame my mom for years.
I
Having
have not even
yeah,
mentioned her.
But yeah, well, I'm just saying, I'm 43 years old, and the issue that they try to claim it is only
Right.
been for just a number of years back,
Right.
but it has not been my entire life.
Mm.
And she's been this way with me my entire life.
Right.
So,
And then I was just saying, like, from my perspective,
mhm.
from what my kids went through with Joey.
Which explains and makes
Right.
sense. So, which is why, of course, it hurts, but it's not.
right.
It wasn't the dad that they knew that was hurting them. It was the dementia that was hurting them. It
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I can
So
understand
it
that.
literally it's evaluating what was happened, what's going on. Now, I don't have dementia, but I'm not perfect and I can only take so much before I pop.
And I'm a mother too, and
I
I've made
am
mistakes
an
too.
extremely positive person.
Mhm.
But let me tell you something, even positive people can only take so much before they pop.
Absolutely. And I'm a mother too, and I've made
Yeah.
mistakes, and I can go to my kids
Yeah.
and I can say, you know, mommy made a mistake, or if I said something to hurt you, I can apologize, and we can talk through that with my kids. I have
Right.
that relationship. But
Right.
I
And
don't
that's
have
that's the thing that everybody needs is that
yes.
communication type relationship.
Communication.
Whether it's mother, father, whether it's a kid's perspective, whether it's siblings, whether
Mhm.
it's cousins or
Mhm.
loved ones or romantic partners or whatever it is,
It's communication.
communication is the key.
And that's the
It's
thing.
the only way to solve
Mhm.
anything is through communication. But here's the question for whoever asked this question. Here's the question.
Mhm.
Can you forgive enough to be able to communicate? Yeah.
Sometimes you can only forgive enough to just be in their presence. Set
Right.
boundaries with all the personal stuff, but just enough to be in their presence. And I mean just be in their presence. Like, I've had to set a boundary enough to just be in their presence during funerals. Like, it's that bad. I can only be in their presence during funerals. You know what I'm saying? I can only be in their presence when somebody's dying. Like, that kind of boundary. That's how bad that is how horrendous this person's situation with me is, that I can only, for my own well-being, be in their presence with the boundary set of only those certain occasions.
Right. So there's two different situations.
Yeah.
There's the situation of me and what I'm going through. And again, After my husband died, I did have depression. So yes, my
Mhm.
mother had to come drag my ass out of bed.
And then you're thankful and
So-
grateful for your mom to
right.
do that for you.
So, but in your situation, it's more difficult because of the communication aspects.
There was
So,
never,
right, and when you
never.
don't have that communication, it is going to cause a larger issue.
And there will never be.
Right.
And I had to come to the realization after me trying to build communication
Right.
with her for 40 something years
Right.
and it being impossible. I had to come to the realization that it was just never going to happen no matter what I did.
Right.
No matter what I tried, no matter what I did, no matter how many therapists I dragged her butt to, no matter what it was just impossible. And not from my lack of trying. Like
Right.
I honestly tried everything. I can never say I have regrets because I don't have any regrets about it. I honestly don't, because I did and tried everything. That now is on her. The regrets are on her. When
Yeah.
and if the time ever comes that she realizes anything,
Exactly.
which I don't even, that again is my boundary is set on my end. That's
Right.
that's on her. Like that's done as far as
Right.
I'm concerned. You know what I mean? And I'm content with that because all it was affecting me and making me, it was affecting me mentally, spiritually, with my health, with everything because of just the constant
The stress,
struggle, the
because
struggle
the
of it.
stress actually does cause a lot of issues.
Yes.
It does.
Yeah.
So, and that's why sometimes, unfortunately, one of the hardest things to do is just to let go of the particular situation.
And I
So,
had to let go.
right.
And that was what I had to finally, and I had to make people realize, like I had to make my father understand that I have to let this go. And
Right.
because it was, can you please try for this one's sake and try for that one's sake? And I've been trying for everyone's sake my whole life, but nobody tries for my sake. But
I
now,
do.
but now, right? But now I had to say, but guess what, guys? I'm trying now for my sake.
That's right.
For my sake, I'm trying for my sake, and now people are respecting that about me. My own grandmother, who would have thought you can't teach an old dog new tricks, is what they used to tell me about her, right? Guess what? She understands, and she's 96, and
Right.
she gets it,
Right.
because you're right. You can only worry about yourself. It comes to a certain point where there's only so much beating up against a wall that you can take before the wall just gives up.
Yeah, and that's what happens every now and then. You kind of have to draw the line.
Yeah.
And again, it depends on the situation. I kind of came in towards the end of the story, not at the beginning and the middle. So I don't know everything. I just know that I'm here for Michelle 100%. And that's just the way it is.
She's a Guinness World Book record. That's all I can say, guys. And talk about like Sigmund Freud could wrote a whole book on her.
Right. And these situations, they do occur, they do happen. And there are a lot of psychological situations that can. And because of this situation, Michelle still to this day does have an issue with her heart chakra and her throat chakra.
Yes, I do.
Because there are some things she can't say. So what she needs to do is find another alternative to venting herself, which is literally a journal. Okay. Venting it out. Just find a way to get her emotions out and keep them out. Because other than that, it's going to cause the clog, the stress. But she also had to back away from particular situations.
That's right.
In order to keep herself more balanced.
Absolutely.
And so it really depends on which side of the spectrum you're on. The one that Michelle's on, or the one where I will always revisit when it's like, I didn't mean it like that.
And you didn't mean it like
no,
that.
I didn't. But at the time, it was just anger.
It was a mom stress moment, and we all have them.
Yeah, and every parent has a stress moment, but it depends.
But you were a mother who could say, "I'm sorry.
Right.
I didn't mean this. I love you."
Right.
My mom can't say, "I love you."
Right.
She can't.
Yeah, that's so weird to hear that noise through that speaker.
I know, right? It's like
the aliens are coming. The aliens are coming.
Hey, baby, what's up?
Oh my God.
Hey, you know where? Hey, I'll be on the roof in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey,
you're really close to the roof right now.
I know, right?
She's already up to the roof.
But I mean, so I get it, and that's why understand how tough it is when you have really hard family members and you really try for the sake of other family members to keep the peace, and you really try
Right.
to do this. But I mean, there are
It's
situations
an
where
extremely difficult situation to be
Yeah.
dealing with. Yes, it is.
and there's only so much that you can do. There's only so much you can do, because not only
Exactly.
did this affect my relationship with this person, it affected now my marriages, because now I felt that I had to still be in abusive relationships because of the abusive relationship I was in with my mother. I felt like I had to be in abusive
Exactly.
relationships with boyfriends because of the abusive relationship, and I was forced to stay in keeping a relationship with my mother, right?
Exactly.
So
So
it
it
keeps-
does cause a chain reaction.
It
And
does.
yes, I'm pulling out my wire wrapping
Yeah.
stuff because I just had
Yeah.
a visual idea.
It
So
does,
don't
but
mind
it
me. I
does
do that.
It opens up the whole spectrum of hot chakra side effects.
Yeah, it
So
does.
you think it may not, but it does.
And it
and if
really
you look
does.
back-
And you continue to have the issues. So
Mhm.
what I'm doing is, rather than as her friend, rather than judge her, I am just turning around and what is this crystal doing in there? Anyways, I'm just turning around and helping her to reopen her chakra is what I am doing.
Mhm.
Don't mind me, guys. When I get an
Mhm.
idea, I can't help it.
When inspiration strikes, I
yeah,
tell her to go with
she
it.
just like she's
I let
like,
her go with
okay.
it. You know,
Yeah.
so I understand that when you guys say you have these struggles with communication, and when you
Uh-huh.
guys struggle, you guys have these struggles with love and, you know, insecurities and things like that. Like, I was beat down to the point where I was like, in my mind, there was no doubt in my mind I was supposed to put up with every last bit of abuse that I was supposed to put up with. It didn't matter.
Exactly.
I was supposed to be committed to every person that abused me in every way, shape, and form.
Mm,
When that's not the case, that's not the truth
no.
that at all. I wouldn't want that for you guys. I wouldn't want that for nobody. And more importantly, I don't want that for myself. You know, and till this day, I still get exes and ex-boyfriends who say, well, you know, you put up with these people. Why didn't you just put up with me? Guess what? Because I learned better. That's why I put up with them. But guess what? I'm not putting up with them anymore. And that's why now I don't put up with you like I did put up with them at that time, because I don't put up with them. And now I don't put up with you either. So you just joined the list of others I don't put up with. So, you answered your own question. So what the hell would make you think I would go back to putting up with your crap too? Right?
You know, exactly. So it's been a growth period for her. It's been a growth
That's
period
right.
for me too, as well.
Mhm.
But everybody out there, like I said, you need to vent. Sometimes it is so hard to
Mhm.
actually have the venting thing. And it's very difficult to literally say, hey, you know what? I need to vent.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
that's the thing, and that's why we say if there's not anybody else you need that you can talk to,
Right.
you can always talk to us.
Exactly.
If you're not comfortable talking to us, I know that there's regulars of ours that we could even put you in contact with, that we could even like kind of match make you with somebody with a similar background, even that you might
Right.
feel more connected to, and might be feel more comfortable talking to them about it. You know, friendships can start that way. Feel like you have your own tribe and community. I mean, there's just so much more that you guys can all be doing for your own benefits and for yourselves.
Right.
We know that you guys can do it. We know you can do it.
And
we did it.
Yeah, we did. And sometimes having
It does hurt like hell, guys.
It really does.
It does.
And Michelle knows that for sure, that it does hurt, but she got to the point where she had to let go. But me, from experience, I can tell you that sometimes parents say things they don't mean. And I will tell you that 100%. Yes, I have said things I don't mean. When I was younger, was I able to apologize for what I did? No. My father, here's why. My father, when he said something stupid to me, you know what he would do?
What?
He would take me to the store and buy me a purse. To this day, I have a purse fetish.
Because that's how he would say he was sorry.
That's him. That was him saying he was sorry. He never said the physical words, I'm sorry. But when he was wrong, he would buy me a purse. And when he felt really bad, I get the matching wallet.
Wow.
So that was his way of, because back in his day, in his era,
That's what you did.
You couldn't say the words,
Especially
sorry.
a man never
Oh,
apologized.
my God, a man apologized.
Never.
Heck
Wives,
no.
daughters, girlfriends, that's how they did apologize, was flowers or gifts.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So literally
yeah.
to the point where my my father would come home with a bouquet of flowers. My mother look at him and say, "What the hell did you do this time?" Literally, don't even ask, what did you do this time?
Because she knew he did something to
Yeah, he did
apologize
something.
over.
So he would literally, before he even walked through the door, if he knew he screwed up, he'd come back with flowers. And if he was really mad, I'd be babysitting. There'd be a dinner date.
Oh,
So yeah, I mean, that was my father. It's just
Yeah.
how they did
that
it.
was the error, though. That was exactly
Yes,
what
and
men
that
did.
was exactly what he
That's
used to do.
right.
So no, he never physically once said he was sorry,
Mhm.
but I knew he was by his actions. And then after, of course, I got the purse and the matching wallet.
Mhm.
Sometimes actually I'd get the matching backpack too. So
Hey,
hey, if you want to apply, I mean, I was happy because I'd you know, he's the one that started that, the purse fetish. So
Mhm.
it's really, really difficult. So, and here's the thing, a man can't buy me flowers. Don't buy me flowers.
Well, because you feel like,
Well, because the first words out of my mouth will be, okay, what
did you do? Because you were programmed from your parents' relationship
Yes.
that if you receive flowers, then that means you must have done something
Right.
because of the era that you grew
Well,
up in.
not just that, but because of my my spiritual side. Don't give me a cut flower. Buy me a
Oh.
plant.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm a
Yeah.
sucker for flowers.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
do
a sucker for
flowers.
flowers and plants and all that stuff.
Flowers die.
Yeah, but see, I don't look at it that way. I've heard if it's already caught up anyway, you might as well give it to me.
Nah, see,
I'll love it anyway until this time's
I would
over.
like a wandering Jew.
See, I see
On
the
Mother's
petals.
Day in May, all I would like is a wandering Jew,
Not a wandering
hanging
Jew.
plant.
I was gonna say, clarify that.
Okay, I would love a wandering Jew hanging plant.
Not somebody wandering home
in a
from
basket
temple.
that hangs.
You know, just in case people need to understand that. Not somebody wandering home from temple. Okay, it's the plant, guys.
It's a plant. It's called
It's
a
a
wandering
plant.
Jew.
But yeah,
Yeah.
see, but that's how but I was brought up with cut flowers. My grandfather used to give us cut flowers all the time. So.
You don't really do cut flowers
Yeah.
at all.
No, see, we were opposite.
So,
I grew
yeah.
up with that. You know, my grandfather for every Sunday would give us little girls. He would make his own little bouquet for us, and he would cut the flowers from his garden.
Yep.
And he would give us a cute.
So
little
it
bouquet.
really it all depends on the era people come through too, especially
Mhm.
parents.
Yeah.
Some
it's
parents
true.
just don't know how to say they're sorry.
And that's how they do it.
I mean, if my father was still alive and he would be working and he'd feel like driving to the South End, he'd probably mail me purses. That was just his way of saying, oh, damn, I did something wrong.
Oh man, I did something.
So literally, and my father also took no gump when it came to my kids. So if my kids did something wrong, he wouldn't say anything. If they said something wrong, he'd pick them up and throw them in the dumpster and walk away and leave them there.
That's not a bad idea.
That's what he did, right in the dumpster.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I
Yeah.
have a garbage can right out
Even
back
Christmas
waiting.
Day with their good outfits on.
Hey,
Of course, I'd be laughing and walking away, but that's me.
hey, they must have deserved it. If grandpa said, "Hey, you need to end up
Yeah,
in a dumpster for a minute."
in other words, if you said something wrong, that's just the way it was home. So
oh yeah. You need to though, guys. The talk about the plants too is because of the portal guys opening.
right, and that's what
Right.
it is. So literally plants or even flowered plants. Literally, sometimes it's the fragrance, it's the things that actually help you. And it also, like for me, one of the things, because I have an issue with cut flowers,
Mhm.
getting a potted plant that flowers would actually help me get over that aspect.
Mm.
Okay, because
That's
then
true.
right, it's psychological. It's rewiring your brain is what it is. Because not
Mhm.
everybody that approaches you with flowers did something wrong. Like, because the first now that Michelle knows I hate cut flowers, it was, what was it, my birthday or Mother's Day?
It was your birthday.
She got me
I surprised her with flowers.
I know. I was like, oh, yeah, thank you. She couldn't understand why I reacted that way. So now she knows, but I'm
like, they're purple flowers, their favorite. I'm like, they're surprised. She didn't even expect it coming. I had a florist literally delivered them.
yeah.
She
So,
was just like,
I
"Okay."
yeah, I didn't know what to say. So I really had no idea what to say. And it's not her fault. She didn't mean anything by it. She didn't know.
To me, I'm like, oh, I love
And
flowers
she is
everywhere."
all excited about this thing. And I'm sitting here doing a show and I'm talking about everything that's actually happened. I'm not paying attention. And I'm pulling out some turquoise to make turquoise earrings because I got an idea. So,
Inspiration hits.
yeah.
Speaking of an ex, right now, get off the freaking feed, Patrick.
What now?
You're an ex for a reason.
What?
You're damn right, flowers don't fix anything. We'll be divorced soon, husband number 2.
All right.
Speaking
No,
of that.
No. Sorry. One is not the negative, comes around.
Nope, well, you got right. You'll be
and
divorced
that's
soon enough, dude.
And that's what it is. But see, and that's how I grew up, and maybe that's the ways that other people grow up as well. Yeah, I need to look at more turquoise. This is hilarious.
You're feeling turquoisey today.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
am. I'm feeling I need to do earrings, but trying to find a match is a little like I love this one, but I can't find another one that looks like that it doesn't look bumpy. So don't ask. It's hard when you're working.
It can't
with
be
tumbles.
bumpy and pimply. It has to be nice.
No,
and smooth.
don't want a pimply, but this is a nice one. That's a lapis lazuli.
When she gets her inspiration,
Yeah,
it's
I
best to just let her go with
she'll come
it.
in, my desk will be clean. And the next thing you know, there's crystals, wires, and tools all over my desk because you guys just see me pull it all out.
She's like a mad scientist sometimes.
I'm like, oh,
I've
wow,
got
this is an
inspiration.
idea. I know how to do that now.
I've gotten inspiration.
Random. I just have these random things. It's like, okay, I need to wrap turquoise. I don't know why, but I need turquoise earrings for someone. So it's like, okay. Then I have all these little ones here that I'm actually going to make little cages for. So that way you can have that. Never mind.
Not little cages for
Anyways.
like, not like for Wee Willie Winky
Oh, that
Man we
one's
started the
not
show off
bad,
with from the
but-
beginning. Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's like, yeah, that definitely is not an earring.
No, but we're gonna start doing this, guys, about once a month.
Aha.
Oh, Jesus
Maybe.
Christ, you just scared the crap out of me
Damn
when you
it.
said that. Once a month, we're gonna be doing a vent session show.
Yes. And that's what it is about. I want you guys to literally be able to vent out what it is. Vent out what it is. And if you don't
Yeah.
want anybody to know who you are,
You can
text
do it
us
privately.
before the show.
Yes.
Literally,
We can
text
do
us
it
before the
anonymous.
show, and we'll utilize you in a imaginary. We'll give you an imaginary name.
Yes. We'll do it
Okay.
anonymously.
Okay, we can call you turquoise, jade, tourmalated quartz.
Crystal gem. We
Yeah,
can call you whatever.
lapis lazuli.
Yep.
Or we got strawberry quartz.
Yeah, we can call you whatever you want to be called.
Yes.
But we can keep it anonymous and we can still discuss it.
That's right. And
Yep.
that's it. You don't have to. You can
Yep.
let us know ahead of time.
It's important
we can
is that
discuss
your
it. It's
voice
important. You
gets
need to voice
heard.
and you need to get it out.
Throat
That's the main
chakras
important
need
thing.
to be exercised. The next important thing after the heart chakra is your throat chakras, guys. And like we talked about yesterday's show, we got to keep the plumbing open, the super highway of the
Aha.
chakras. Yeah, she found more
I
turquoise.
found more turquoise.
The plumbing needs to stay flowing the right way, guys. And we want to give you guys the opportunity for that to happen. So you guys can be as candid as you want to be.
Exactly.
Talk
and that's
about
what
whatever it
It
might
doesn't really
be.
matter, even if it's something really difficult. Try to remember, guys, I am a reverend
We've
and I
heard it
do
all.
have a doctorate in holistic psychology.
Dead
okay?
or alive, doesn't matter what we're talking about.
Nope.
We can talk about it all.
Even
It's
that's
nothing
something that
that's a
happened many
surprise.
moons ago and the person is no longer around and you feel the need, you need something said. Let
That's
us help
right.
you out. We'll say it for you if you can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll get it out there
So,
for you.
Yeah.
Your voice
Get it
will
out
be
so you're
heard.
not blocked where you can
Mm.
help you. And that's what all this is about. Yeah. Don't mind me. I decided it's a turquoise day. Michelle is so used to me doing this, but you guys usually don't see this.
I don't even get affected by it at all,
No,
guys.
no,
I like
doesn't
for her
bother her.
to like because it's important, guys,
Yeah.
for her heart chakra, for her to get her artistic abilities out
Because
there.
I think this one would make a really cute earring, but I need to find the match.
She will find the match.
Okay.
She will. She will not give up. Doesn't matter
Nope.
how long it takes.
I've got this many to look through.
That's right.
Is
Oh,
everybody
by the
laughing
way,
at me now?
I think it's the aliens still on the other
What are
line.
they saying?
They're saying Sue. Sue.
Roll those
They're
turquoise.
saying Sue. Guess what, Sue? You're hot.
No,
Oh,
wait.
wait.
It's supposed to be you used to be hot.
Oh no, they're saying you're hot and Wee Willie Winky Man was wrong.
Oh my God.
That's what they're saying.
You know, and that's what it is. I don't care. I haven't even dated since my husband
They're
died.
going,
Okay, guys, I haven't.
we
even
don't care
dated.
either, but we're
So
gonna
I
get him for
don't
you.
Care.
No, and that's the point. Is you don't have anybody to please but
Nope.
yourself.
Nope.
It's your heart chakra that you're concerned about.
And
Mr.
everyone else this here that listens to us.
That's right. And Mr. Wee Willie Winky can worry about his own little heart
Oh
chakra
my
when he finds his
goodness.
heart chakra. You know what I'm saying? Someday, maybe, if he survives the portal opening, that's on him. And no one's going to, have to make you feel any less
Hey,
than because of that.
Becky.
Because it's not happening. We're all responsible for our own heart chakras.
That's right.
And that's
if
it.
what all you're doing is sending out negative karma, what do you think's going to happen to you in the long run? You're going to get the negative karma back.
That's right.
Okay. And unfortunately, we just decided to help karma and voice my opinion tonight.
That's right. And help, hopefully, you guys get your throat chakras cleared up.
Yes.
Helped you guys discover some things about your heart chakras.
I think this is enough turquoise.
I think it is. And hopefully we got Patrick to realize that divorce is
Oh
imminent.
my goodness.
Because
Let it
resistance,
go.
resistance is
Let it
futile,
go.
Sue.
Let it go.
Resistance is futile.
My God, here I go.
I
Here
have a
go.
great divorce attorney,
Here
by
I
the way,
go,
guys.
Here I go. Here
And
I go
everybody happens
again.
to be interested, by the way.
Damn. That's flat enough, but it doesn't match. Hold on.
It's too flat, Blimey.
That's
She's used to
too
having
flat.
curves. I'm just saying.
That is close, but still not it. Don't mind me. You realize it's like all of these I have to do one at a time. You back?
The teenager has returned.
Awesome.
He's back from the fold. So everything
No,
is
he
all right
was
with
at
the
the
world.
studio, so I can't wait to hear how it
Yep.
came out. All right, guys. So we are literally got 9 minutes left of the show. Tomorrow is Tarot Tuesdays.
Tarot Tuesday, guys.
And guess what? You'll be able to see the cards.
Yeah.
Oh my
Because the
God.
camera hopefully is a lot better for
Okay.
you guys to see.
Yes,
the cards
and
tomorrow.
you'll be able to hear us without the fuzz.
That's right.
And because we cut OBS out, you actually won't have any issues. Ooh, these
should
two
be
might go.
golden, guys, tomorrow. No problems with sound, no problems with video,
Yay.
and no problems with the aliens
Yay.
trying to call us in the middle of a show. That's
Oh
for
my
sure.
God.
And it should be a great time tomorrow. We thank you guys
Yeah.
so much for joining us today.
Ooh.
And thank you guys so much for
Ooh.
letting us vent right
Okay.
along with you
Oh,
guys.
maybe these two.
Oh, she's in her happy place.
Oh, sorry.
She's in
Are
her
we
happy
still doing the
place.
show?
We're still doing the
Okay.
show.
I'm kidding. I've got my turquoise ready.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We thank you guys so much. We
So
had a
we
great
had fun.
time.
Don't forget, tomorrow is readings, and everybody send healing out to Kaden and Melissa. Okay?
Kate and Alyssa. We'll
Kaden,
see you
and
guys
sorry,
Wednesday-
I want to call
Wednesday.
you Melissa, and I don't know why. Every time.
Alyssa.
I know it's Alyssa. I want to call her Melissa. I don't know why. I haven't figured that part out yet, but I'm sure maybe it's a past life. Anyways, Kaden and Alyssa, I want to send out a lot of healing energy and love to you
That's
guys.
right.
You
We
do a
need
lot
you
for
guys here
everybody else.
Wednesday.
So now let's go. Send it out there, guys. Healing, 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 loving,
Wait a minute.
healing, healing.
One last time for the hot chakras. Two ready?
Yeah.
Yum.
All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow. Okay.
Peace out, guys.
We love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love
Yay!
you. Bye.
Kendra got her package today, by the way.
Oh,
That's
nice.
awesome.
For tuning in to Awakening the
Peace out,
Unknown
guys.
with Susan
All right,
Swanbeck
down,
and
down.
Michelle Sullivan here
Down, down.
on the ATU
Maybe
Network.
this one.
For more information on upcoming shows and appearances, be sure to follow us on Facebook and on the web at awakeningtheunknown.wixsite.com. Voiceover work done by Cody Ray Despian.
Peace out. Peace.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Thank you for
And
using Blog Talk Radio.
we're out of here.
Goddamn
And hold
freaking-
on. I got to stop the stream because we're still streaming.